Hey guys, I don't know what you're doing right now, but make sure you subscribe. Now let's get into this video. But nah, man, let's get into this Trinidad Chambliss and this fight to stay in college football, right? And essentially he thought he should have received like a medical red shirt while at Ferris State. So he went to the courts after the NCAA denied him, basically.
Right.
Which none of us like the NCAA.
Seems
right, they're crooks. I mean, obviously, but a judge agreed with him, and he's back at Ole Miss, man. So, what does the expectations reset for Ole Miss because they got their quarterback, the guy that led them, to the playoffs, 100%. College football playoffs, and not to mention that they got a great coaching staff. I know Lane Kiffin left, but. Joe Judge, a lot of them dudes coaching the league,
and pick back up right where they left off at.
Some of them are Nick Saban disciples, right?
So I think they're gonna pick back up where they left off at, bro. I can't see.
You think 10 plus?
10 plus. I see 10 plus
wins.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't see them winning. I don't see them winning the what is it? The West, SEC West. Yeah. I don't see them winning the West, but I think they are somewhat back on track.
Hey, man, you got your quarterback back. You back on track. I mean, he saved their season last year. So, I mean, obviously, we all know he can ball. He got some game. Pete, head coach now. So, I think they're going to be all right, bro. I think, it's weird what he had to go through. It's like they saying no. Well, you just go right around the corner and go by the big wig. And they say, yeah, okay, well, we not coming to you no more, NCAA. Will we get in touch with y'all?
Man, I think it really, bro, just adds to the disconnect, bro, that's always been there with, the NCAA as a governing body and then the student athletes. Like, they were never on the same page with us.
No.
And it sucks, right? Because, a lot of these kids putting their trust in their livelihood, their future, right? Like, in the hands of that, right? And hoping that, these people would play their part in sort of, allowing all of us to be successful and graduate and move on to the next level. But I think it's just like, it just adds, we already knew this, that, the NCAA and the players, students, was just never really aligned at all,
I think, man, a lot of people are saying like it's crazy that they're granting, these kids the 6 year, but man, I think it's cool, because some of these dudes, they're not going to the NFL.
I mean, the NFL is only 3-4 years anyway.
Yeah, right. So,
I mean, if you ask me, right, yes, I would feel embarrassed, right, because I had high expectations.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I got drafted at 20 years old. You know what I mean? 21, turning 21, So, for me, it was embarrassing, right? But for a lot of these other kids, man, like, they're never going to see that type of money, right? They're never going to have these experiences again, right? And you can't knock them. I can't knock them, so I'm not mad at them. And I know I've had a lot of different opinions about transfer portals and all that stuff. But, at the end of the day, I'll always be, players first, student athletes first. Yeah.
I think the NCAA is just like, it's like payback without them saying anything. Because they've been making money off the student athlete for so long. Just think about all the money that they accumulated over the years.
Right.
And didn't.
But just because the players get paid now don't mean that they don't get paid. Like, they still get paid.
Right. So it's kind of like, it's like, they kind of like even the playing field. Okay, you want a 6 year, man, here you go. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean,
we've been robbing y'all forever.
Yeah. and in specific with Trinidad, like, he's a good kid, bro. Yeah. Like, you could really see that when you watch him speak and all that. So, I don't think his reasonings for wanting to come back to school is about, chasing broads or, I think he legitimately just wants to maximize what he have, right? And 1 year at a big program is not enough for these kids, right? Like, especially when you spent 3-4 years at a lesser program. Right. Yeah. It's like, nah, man, I'm finally somewhere where it makes sense. Yeah. Like, they got the resources, right? Like, they got the coaches, right? The culture. They got all this for me. And, like, how can I maximize that? Now, I don't agree with these fucking 28, 29-year-olds playing college sports. But, 23, 24, even Tyler Shuck was 25 when we drafted him, 26 almost, I think. So, but it's like some of these dudes, bro, they just they hit a bad spot, right? They get some injuries, things don't go their way. Maybe the coach fired or the coach went to some other school for more money. Like it's just a lot of different scenarios and circumstances. But I'm proud of the kid, bro, to be able to stand up there in court and just speak the way he spoke, and just command the room. And I think ultimately that's why the judge favored with him, because he could see that, man, it's a decent kid. Like this dude loves to see his parents. Like why? Like who are we to stop him from doing something that really means a lot to him and his family? So, man, shout out to him. Obviously, bro, I tell you straight up, dog. With the shit you did to my Tigers this past year, I was not too fond of you, buddy. But I'm old enough, and I got enough respect for this game to where I appreciate you, brother. And I'm hoping the best for you. I'm wishing the best for you. I hope you're able to come to the NFL, right? Russell Wilson's, Drew Brees, Kyler Murray's. Like they got a lot of dudes, Tua, that wasn't 6 feet, but they found a way, right? So I hope you know that you got the skill set and the talent to take it all the way, brother. Man, just wishing you the best, and I hope you know that. I just want to look at you and tell you that, because I know you're probably gonna see the show. Keep going, bro. You are right where you're supposed to be, and you're setting a good example for a lot of the kids that's gonna come behind you, right? They're gonna look to you for inspiration and hope, and even those moments where they feel discouraged, right? You're gonna give them the confidence and the courage to push through. So you may not feel that right now, but I think in the years to come, people have a lot of respect for what he did.
And what's gonna happen is this 6 year, they might not lose a game. You just never know, bro. But I think he's gonna fare out good, though, bro. You think these dudes should be required to be full-time students?
I think they should,
because now it ain't even like if he not in school is.
I think they should do something. I think
not a student athlete no more.
I think they should do something, man. Maybe like work at a trade or something like that. Because I think who was it? Miami's quarterback Carson Beck. What he was making, like $4 million?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, he didn't even have school.
Right. Yeah.
So his job was basically football. And so I just don't know, how that works.
You know what's crazy, bro? You said something that's very important.
I used to do that, but I used to just wake up and go to football practice. But
everybody not the best.
Yeah.
They can't do that.
I guess.
But yeah,
I guess you're right, bro.
I think them taking on a trade while you're not in school, at least do that, because
this program,
like some old coaches told us, everybody's not going to college football. Some of y'all, this is gonna be y'all last year.
But I'm saying, like, it's certificates they could get. It's 4 6-month programs.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe they could go, study to be an agent, or like it's a lot of things for them to do.
Man, get a trade.
Instead of just
you might not go make no more money like that no more.
Wasting time,
It's a lot of stuff y'all could do.
Yeah.
Engineering, HVAC training, there's a lot, man. Shout out Kayvon, man. Kayvon Webster, bro. He just finished his little HVAC classes, man.
Yeah, man.
And he made millions of dollars. He got a restaurant, and he's still pushing.
Yeah, bro. I'll be happy for dudes like that, bro. Especially guys that played in the league and didn't really go their way as far as financially. And then they find a small business, or they find something that sort of scratched their back. Not quite the way football did, but they're able to take care of their family still, and do nice things for them. So man, shout out Webb, man. Hope you're doing well, brother.